Okay guys, we're here today, Flavio Canto, huge honor for me. Guys, former Olympic medalist, he was the #1 judo athlete in the world in 2006 and 2007, right Flavio?
For a while, 2007.
Yeah, and he's also a Jiu-Jitsu black belt, and he's very, very well known for the Canto Choke, and that's what I'm gonna learn today, so super excited, Flavio.
Honor, my friend. And first of all, congrats for the Hall of Fame, man.
Thank you, appreciate it.
You tell me, what do you...
I want to learn the Canto Choke.
All right, okay, let's do it.
Go.
The strangle, you mentioned, we have many possibilities to do it. Passing the guard, when I'm holding you in the osaikomi, but the one I did the most was the one from the guard, and I also went from the transition. We have like a playbook to train the skills we need to do it, but I think I'll go straight to the Canto Choke. What do you prefer?
Yeah, let's go straight to the Canto Choke.
Right.
And I think the whole playbook is in the instructional.
All right,
so
all right. Yeah. Okay, what happened is, normally when I cross grip over here, you turn on the alarm. You know that there's a strangle coming, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hold on the collar, the lapel, as if I was like standing up position over here. So you're really not worried from a strangle normally from here.
Yeah.
So what I would do then, I'm gonna, if I'm holding you with my right hand, I'm gonna fall to my left, and I'm gonna put my left foot, the bottom of my foot on your knee over here. I don't wanna throw you away from me.
Yeah.
I wanna get away from you. So I'm gonna stay with my foot on the floor and move away from you.
Okay.
Okay, so now I have plenty of space to bring my leg up on the top above your head.
Okay.
If I'm over here, sorry, I don't have a lot of space.
Yeah. Okay.
And now, what I'm gonna do, I'm just using this as a shield, because if I'm over here, you're gonna come to half guard, but I don't have the half guard as you have. And if I come over here, you're gonna pass my guard.
Yeah.
So this is the shield I have.
Okay.
As soon as I do this, I use this hand to protect you coming too near me. I don't want you too near me, okay? And then I will lift my hip. This is probably the secret of the good strangle happening. I'll pull you and I'll push you at the same time with my hip. Yeah. I have to start like almost submitting you from the beginning.
Yeah.
But let's go until the end. So I come over here, and now I'm gonna fall sitting in this situation over here, because over here you have a little space to move your head, see?
Yeah.
And once I'm over here, and let's say, in one big line with you, a straight line with you, you don't have any space to move your head. See?
Yeah, I'm completely stuck.
Exactly. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use this foot to make a hook, but to do so, I'm gonna use the other leg, the one that was using as a shield on your knee, to open up your arm and to bring my other foot underneath your armpit, okay?
Yeah.
Now, this is one of the options I have. Now I'm gonna half sweep you, and I have the choke from here.
It's really, really tight.
And sometimes, the reaction of the guy is to try to stand up. So, I'm over here, you start trying to stand up, and if you do so, I'm gonna come underneath the other leg, and then instead of half sweeping you to that direction, I'm gonna move my hip to the other direction.
Yeah, that's amazing. Oh, that's amazing.
And I can start from the top as well, from tatuage. I will do like a tomoe, and then...
Yeah. Oh, Flavio, I grew up in Brazil hearing all these stories that you would train for the Jiu-Jitsu guys, and you would catch them a bunch of times with submissions. And I can kind of understand why, because nobody expects that a choke is gonna come out from that situation, right?
Yeah, because you're like, I'm loose over here, like
you're just playing guard and then you go over. Man, that's incredible. Yeah, so you pretty much like, just come back again. So you control the collar and you have this foot here almost like a shield.
Yeah, that's the idea. And I use this other hand as a shield.
As a shield as well.
I don't want too close to me because I need space, you know? Yeah. Sometimes you fall, like I have a space to pass the guard. As you come, I move.
And then you just pass the leg over.
But so I can just pass the leg over.
You want to create enough distance that your leg can come over.
That's the idea.
I got it.
But you gotta lift your hip, because if you don't lift your hip, like if you put your chin on your chest, I don't have like space to grab your knee. But as soon as I lift my hip and kick your head, I create the space.
Oh yeah, that's incredible.
So that's the idea to
See, once that's amazing. And then if I'm on the knees, you pass the leg over my arm, and if I stand up, I pass the leg under my leg.
And once I pass under your leg, I'm gonna hip escape to the other side.
I got it. Man,
If I'm under your arm, I hip escape to this side over here.
That's amazing. No, that's amazing. Did you invent that? How was it?
A long time ago, I went to train in an academy with Meiji. He's a very famous, was to be a very famous judo practitioner, coach, sensei in Brazil. And he taught me this one over here.
Okay.
From the half guard.
Okay.
It's almost, it's similar, it's similar to it. Yeah. But I never catched anyone with it.
Good.
And maybe, I don't know, a couple of years later, this happened a lot, I imagine it happened with you as well. We trained so much and sometimes something different happened.
Yeah.
And you stopped what happened. And then I start like
thinking and then
it happened.
So you pretty much learned that from close guard and you adapted yourself to the open guard. And that's the Canto Choke.
That's, I don't know how to face it. It's an honor, but I don't deserve it, but okay. But a nice thing, as we show other people, we start learning with other
more
people.
Variations. And I remember, for example, Vitor Genovese,
exactly.
The son of Gigi. He used that all the time. I don't know how many matches he got with that submission.
But you see the nice part of what you guys do, and I'm happy to be with you. The idea of sharing content. Like I taught this to Vitor, and then after a while he was doing passing the guard from here.
Man, that's amazing. That's incredible.
And he taught me. And then from that experience, I developed another one. So
you can pretty much use the Canto Choke from everywhere, kind of.
Yeah, this is what we try to do in the instructional video. And I actually, after I began with this one, I started doing from the half guard, from passing the guard.
Got it. Oh, that's amazing.
From many different situations.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. So guys, Flavio has an instructional video at BJJ Fanatics and judofanatics.com all about the Canto Choke, so make sure to check that out. Over here, he just did one with 2 variations, right? In that instructional, he shows that from every position. So I'm sure you guys will love it. And it's one of the most efficient submissions. I think especially in judo, right, Flavio, that you have like only a few seconds to get the submission.
You don't have a lot of time.
Quick.
You have to be quick.
Yeah, make sure to check that out, guys. And thanks so much, Flavio.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
Please help me out to grow my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe. And to watch more videos, just click under see more videos. I hope you enjoyed.
BJJFanatics.com. Use the promo code YouTubeFaria to get 10% off any instructional video. Improve your jiu-jitsu faster.